Hi and welcome back to another video. I am spending one of the last evenings here at Son Selva before leaving for Switzerland. Some of you might already know that I have exciting news. Last year I've been writing on a book about food forests and permaculture. Unfortunately for all my English-speaking followers, I'm sorry, the book is going to be in German. But nonetheless, I am super excited. I haven't seen the final book yet. It is still being printed right now. So I have quite a busy time in front of me, picking up my new book and presenting it to friends and family and everyone who's interested in this topic back home in Switzerland.
The seat in front of you. Do not stow any hand baggage at the emergency exits or in front of a bulkhead seat. Larger items such as laptops must be safely.
Wir weisen Sie darauf hin, dass das Rauchen auch in den Toiletten nicht gestattet ist. Dies gilt.
Arriving back in my hometown is always a special feeling. It's no longer home in the way it once was, but so much of it still feels familiar. Together with my parents and some of our former neighbors, we organized a book launch event. The interest was so overwhelming that we ended up scheduling a second reading for the following day. But there was one crucial thing still missing: the actual book. So I arrived in Zurich and I'm a bit nervous because the book isn't here yet. It's supposed to arrive in Germany tomorrow and I can't wait to get the message from the delivery service that I can go pick it up and bring it over the border to Switzerland. So it's a bit nerve-wracking because the first event for the book reading on Saturday is fully booked, and if the book doesn't arrive tomorrow or the day after, I'm gonna have to do it without it. So finger crossed the book will arrive on time. We're on our way to Basel, to Weil am Rhein to be exact, to pick up the new books. I've got the exciting message that they're ready for pickup at the postal service. So I'm super excited and curious to see what I've created. And there it finally was. The book I had spent more than a year writing. The project I poured my heart, knowledge, and countless hours into. After editing, revising, and rereading it over and over again, seeing it as a real printed book felt almost surreal. I kept this project as a secret for quite a while because I wasn't sure if I would actually finish writing it. So it might come as a surprise to you guys that I haven't been just gardening, I've also been writing a lot. There's a lot more to writing a book than people realize. It starts with an idea, which slowly evolves into a concrete concept and a clear structure. Then comes the research, hours, days, and weeks of gathering information, organizing thoughts, and finally putting words on a page, until the first manuscript is complete. What followed was perhaps the most brutal task of all, cutting the manuscript down from nearly 300 pages to just 170.
Then came multiple rounds of revisions and corrections, 2 full days of photography, and countless layout decisions together with the publisher and the graphic designer. Creating a book is a long journey with hundreds of small decisions along the way. And yet, holding the finished copy in my hands made every hour of work worth it. Everything I've been working on at Son Selva is captured in this book, as well as a lot of tips for people who want to start a similar project, a food forest, in whatever climate you are. Tonight we're gonna have an event for the book launch with a reading. So right now I am preparing the presentation while my parents and their neighbors are preparing everything else for the event. I'm a bit nervous but also super excited to see all those people that have been supporting this project and me. Some of them I've known all my life, some just stumbled on my project recently, so it's gonna be a very good mix of people. My goal with these readings was not only to give people a glimpse of what they can expect from the book, but also to explain the concept of agroforestry in a simple and accessible way. More importantly, I wanted to inspire people to become part of the change, to take action, start their own projects, and see what's possible when we work with nature instead of against it. The events also gave me the opportunity to answer many of the questions I'm often asked. How did this project begin? Why did I decide to start it in the first place? And what have I learned along the way? Having these conversations in person was one of the most rewarding parts of the entire book launch. Since I lived in Basel for the past 10 years, I also wanted to host a reading there. I'm incredibly grateful to everyone who came to the events in Zurich and Basel, and for all the support I received from friends, family, and complete strangers. A special thanks goes to my parents and their neighbors, Tina and Ludwig, for organizing the 2 events in Zurich. And thank you to Simon from Café Finkmüller for generously allowing me to use his beautiful space in Basel. The book is now available through bookstores across Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. If you'd like to support my work directly, you can order it through my website.
I don't really feel comfortable leaving this place with all the animals, especially now in spring where all the animals seem to be a little bit crazy. We have broody hens, 6 new kittens, and everyone's a bit loco. Luckily I found someone who will take care of the farm while I'm gone, someone who loves this place almost as much as I do.
Joel and Katie didn't just take great care of the land, the animals, and all the young plants. They truly made the place their own. While I was away, they invited friends over and even hosted a small retreat. Knowing everything was in such good hands allowed me to fully enjoy my trip without a single worry.
When I get back here to Mallorca, this grass probably all will have died down and summer is right in front of us. So I'm enjoying the last rays of sunshine, wearing a warm sweater, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.